Today we are here to learn how to network the iGrow 1000 series. We have here 3 iGrow 1400s, designated the Site Master Zone 1, the Zone Master Zone 2, and Zone Master Zone 3. So what we have done here is using shielded 24 gauge wire. We start with the Site Master and land the red and black wire to the RS-485 port. We make sure that our blue jumper is no longer installed on both pins, but is stored on a single pin. And we run that cable out here to zone number 2, where again we terminate on the RS-485, red to A, black to B, and then ascertain the position of our blue jumper. Notice that the shield of the 2 cables is joined together. This will provide some signaling improvement and protection from power surges. Moving on to zone 3, we terminate again on the A and the B of the RS-485, check the position of our blue jumper. Now that we have successfully wired up the iGrows, we go here to the Site Master and set the address. Once this physical connection has been maintained, we then have to program the units to give them their proper communications address. Starting with the left-hand unit, we enter Menu, go to System Setup, Enter, navigate to Communications, Enter, and we designate this unit as the Site Master Zone 1. Channels 1 through 12 use local set points. We back out of the screen to save the settings. Moving over to Zone 2, we again enter Menu, System Setup, Enter, navigate to Communications, Enter, designate this iGrow as a Zone Master Zone 2, and again channels 1 through 12 use local set point. Backing out to save those settings, we then end up with Zone 3. Enter Menu, System Setup, Enter, Communications, Enter, and designate this unit as Zone Master Zone 3. Channels 1 through 12 use local set point. And we save those settings. Now to ascertain if our network is successfully communicating, we go over to the Site Master unit and call up a Communications Diagnostics screen by once again entering the menu, going to System Setup, Enter, navigating to Advanced Settings, entering there, navigating down to our Communication Diagnostics screen, and making sure that if it reads Hide, that we toggle it to read Show. Backing out to save that setting, we then call up our diagnostic screen by hitting the minus key. And we can see that we've got zones 1 through 4 down the left-hand side. Zone 1 is in the process of communicating and auto-detecting the network. The single digit next to Zone 2 is the error indicator, and the rest of the digits here indicate double zeros. This first column here of double zeros indicates that we are not successfully communicating with our network. What we do to try and initiate communications at this point is take a paper clip or similar object and reset the Site Master. This will initiate an automatic detection of the RS-485 network. Once the Site Master has stabilized, we go back in to again call up our diagnostic screen. Enter Menu, System Setup, Enter, navigate to Advanced Settings, Enter, show our diagnostic screen, back out, minus key to call up the screen, and now we see that we still have 0 errors, but our first column for Zone 2 has a 03 indicating the presence of a Zone Master iGrow, and the first column for Zone 3 also indicates a 03 indicating that we have successfully detected the Zone Master for Zone 3. If any of these zones had expansion units, then these other columns here would also be populated by the presence of those units in the network. And that is how you set up an iGrow 1000 series RS-485 network.